humans of the internet. Welcome to the Gallant Horde. We are going to hunt some basilisks today. With these lovely people. So, for those of you who might be new to the channel, the Gallant Horde is a guild of adventurers who work for a mysterious woman known as the Lady Bellatrix. She has a little pocket dimension where they all hang out. They have a barracks there, they have a library and a kitchen and a menagerie and an ever-growing world that just seems to be getting bigger and bigger as we go along. And she sends them on missions to get items or monsters or retrieve things or occasionally rescue people. And today's mission's a little bit of two of those things, but we will get to that in a minute. Before we do that, we are going to do our in-game giveaway. So the way this works is we give away an item to a member of the Horde. So if you are watching and you are a member of the Horde, you can enter on your own behalf. If you are not a member of the Horde, you can enter anyway, and then gift it to whichever character you feel deserves this thing. Today's item is called a Pyro Converger, and it is basically a fantasy flamethrower. It's amazing. I found it and I got very excited. So if you would like to attempt to win the Pyro Converger for yourself or for any other member of the Horde, just type !pyro into the chat on Twitch, and we will be drawing that when we go to break. You don't have to be a member of the Horde to enter. It just means that if you win it, you will need to gift it to someone in the Horde. So you can pick your person. I think that's pretty much it for announcements today. I guess the only things you should probably know about is that we're still doing the Wolfenute page a day Pets of Wolfenute calendar, which there will be a thing for in the ads in the midway break. And we are in a different part of the internet, currently enlisting elves for Christmas, because it's that time of year again, almost, which is bonkers. So if you're interested in being an elf for Christmas, there will be a link to the applications for that as well in the break. I think that's all we have at the moment. If anyone else has anything they want to talk about quickly? Anyone? No?
We talk about how the first episode of Nevada's is next weekend.
Yes, that's happening next weekend.
Yes.
Nevada's, which will be DM'd by the lovely Jennifer, who plays Kayla in the Horde. And it is D&D in space, basically, I believe.
Yep.
So keep an eye out for that. That will be happening next weekend on Sunday morning our time. Yeah. So Saturday night for
like 6 a.m. on
the
Sunday,
rest of the world.
New Zealand time.
Yeah.
I'm going to be up really early.
So that's starting next week, which is pretty exciting. So I think that's where we're at. Yeah, I guess we will jump in. Before we start this little adventure, I will get you all just to give us a quick introduction of yourself and your character for anyone who's new, who's watching, who doesn't know who you are. Starting with Matt.
Hey, my name is Matthew Smith, and I play a Githzerai monk of the astral self.
Nice. Will.
My name is Will, and I play Ardbeg Bruichladdich, who is a half-elf fighter / murder hobo.
Very much murder hobo.
Very much. We love it.
My name is Kyle Ahrens. I am playing JeanLuc Ambulant, an Eladrin elf who is a cleric of the Traveler.
And believes he is the prettiest man in the room.
Oh, the most attractive one.
Obviously. Nicole.
Hi, I am Nicole. I am playing Reanth. She is a Githyanki Psi warrior fighter.
Nice. Rex.
I am Rex, and I am playing Connor's Potwatcher, the halfling bard extraordinaire.
And Alex.
I am Alex. I am playing Harper Teoth, who is a human abjuration wizard.
Awesome. All right. Well, today you are going to a very cold place to try and catch a basilisk. So, before you enter the throne room, Naya, as usual, has handed out some buffs to people. So some of you have death wards, I believe, and there are some good berries floating around. And I assume you all know who has what.
You also
Yep.
can't forget the orange slices. Those are
And
important.
there are orange
Yes.
slices.
Definitely.
Greth appreciates those for travel purposes. Just don't know why they do something for him.
Naya is a sweetie. All right.
True.
So you enter the throne room, and the lady is sitting on the throne as usual. She is wearing a ice blue gown with what looks like patches of stone on it. It's not actually stone, but it has that effect of like patches of stone. And she smiles as you enter, and she says, "Ah, my delightful adventurers, welcome. So today your mission is twofold. I am sending you to the lair of a basilisk. I would like you to bring it back to me alive, if at all possible. But also, there is one of my acolytes went after this basilisk and never returned, and I'm reasonably certain that he's still there in a statue form. So it would be lovely if you could perhaps bring him back, and then we can restore him to his usual self." He looks a bit like this, and she holds her hand out, and those of you who've been here before know she does this all the time, and there's an image of an elven man. And she sort of looks at it, and then she goes, he probably looks a bit like this, and you watch the image change into a statue. Something like that, anyway. So if you could return him to me, that would be helpful.
It seems possible. If you say he is very pretty, so you may want to keep him a statue. I'm just throwing that out as a suggestion.
Well, he did some excellent services for me, so I feel like it would be best to restore him. If at
Well,
all
as
possible.
in statue form, you could use him as a coat rack. He'd still be useful.
As would you.
This is
Little
true, but I'm a
halfling.
bit short. It's fair. It's fair.
I hope they never go on a tour of the garden.
Yeah, I was like, there's already a Greth statue out there. Let's not have another one.
I just don't want them using it for a coat rack.
Pretty sure Ms. practices her disguise kit on that statue on a regular basis, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Greth has no issue with that. It's just a coat
All
rack.
right.
System isn't bothered. Is this a layer of a single basilisk, or is there like a nest of them that we need to worry about?
Well, there might be more than one. I'm not 100% sure, but I would like you to bring at least one back.
All right.
Basilisks are usually fairly solitary, but sometimes they pair up.
Very good. And do you know the type of domain we are going to? Is it still this normal plane? Is we going to... It's not in the Feywild, is it?
No, not this time,
Okay.
dear.
Okay, good.
You really don't like it there, do you?
Yeah, no, I feel like it doesn't like me. It doesn't agree with me well. I mean, I know it's my home plane, but it's... You know
Mhm.
how things are.
I can relate.
Also, if one of us were turned into a statue, but managed to be brought back along with your friend, would there be means for somebody here to help us with that?
Of course.
Okay.
Just make sure you don't
Yeah.
break it before you get back.
Yeah, that's an issue.
Things are pretty safe in my bag of holding. As long as no one dies with their arms outstretched, I think we'll be okay.
True, I do have one of those, so.
Everybody keep your hands like this.
Yeah, if you feel yourself turning to stone, tuck in. It's like a pitch in there.
I'll be fine even with my hands out.
Greth kind of measures them. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're okay.
If someone's in statue form and the safe word is said, do they get brought back automatically, or do they need to be held by somebody?
You know, I've never tested that one. It may
Oh,
be
hang
best
on.
if someone is holding on to said person just in case. I'm not
I
sure
don't
what
think we
would
want to
happen.
leave anyone behind.
It's it's tricksy. The magic can be a bit, we only know what it can do when we try it. Perhaps just make
Gotcha.
sure you're touching it or holding onto an arm or something, just in case.
Do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is possible.
Oh, you might need one of these. And she claps her hands, and Ferris, the goblin artificer, comes in, holding one of his magical brass balls, Pokeball things. And he's like, you've used this before, right? One of you has?
Yeah.
Has anyone used this before? Yeah? You have
Yes.
to touch it against an unconscious creature and say,
Yeah.
enter! And it will go in the ball. Who's
Like,
taking
does it
the
have
ball?
to be? Does it have to be unconscious?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Can't
asleep.
just be.
Yeah, unconscious.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
It can't just be.
I've tried
Uh,
stunned
like-
and the screen didn't work either, so.
Like
It's
turned
unconscious.
into something small and innocent.
No. It has to be
Okay.
unconscious. If you, I suppose,
Unable to. Yeah, make a check. Got it.
So who took the ball?
I guess Greth did.
Okay, just for reference later, in case it arises. It'll be interesting if you turn to stone and you have the ball.
I'll try and hook it if that happens.
Maybe just like hook it on yourself somewhere so we can take it off you.
The thing is, my contents
to
might turn as
Evie.
well. I'd have to drop it.
We could
Yeah.
give it to Evie.
That's true.
Tie it to my familiar.
What happens if her familiar gets turned?
Oh, my familiar is gonna sit with her eyes closed, I guess.
I don't see how that could go wrong. There you
Nothing
go.
could go wrong here. Yeah,
That's a perfect plan. Nothing can go
Yeah,
wrong. And
absolutely.
Greth extends the ball out.
And the chaos begins.
All right, are you ready to go?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Work it.
Yeah. Sure.
Excellent. Well, good luck. And she claps her hands, and you all feel the teleportation tug in your belly. That feels like you're being, when you do this on a hill. And you find yourselves in a icy wasteland.
I was spoiled on my first mission, guys. The first time we went to this tropical paradise, it was so nice. Had to beat up some guys and take their stuff. Now it's
Can I-
always desolate plains.
Can I get someone to roll a d20 for me, please? Anyone?
Oh,
Okay.
let's see what I can do. Oh, I
First-
rolled 2 by mistake. Dang it.
You rolled 2 d20s. I just need one number. Folks.
Accidentally. I know.
As soon
I'll
as
let
we
you
land.
pick
I will cast Mage Armor, as always.
12.
Okay. 12.
12.
Okay.
But-
Um, there is quite a lot of snow and a pretty harsh wind, but it is not as bad as it could have been. So you can kind of see your surroundings for the most part. But it is cold, and the wind is that like biting wind that feels like it's going right into your bones. Those of you who are not dressed for winter weather are very fucking cold right now.
Harper's dressed for a desert climate.
You are very cold right now. You immediately start to shiver.
Summon a little fire in my hands and hold it close.
What would you like
Can
to
any-
do?
Can anybody fly? Maybe see if they can see any kind of terrain we should head towards.
I have my bird.
I'll do.
The one with the ball? Go for it.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll
we
take
can
the ball
save
off
your
the
bird.
bird first, and then the bird can go.
What is that?
So what is your bird looking for?
I guess just any kind of terrain markers, or I guess at this point like caves of some sort, because that was kind of what she said, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
alright. So make a perception check as Evie, please.
Okay.
You look at the
those were
statues. eh?
garbage. That was terrible. So that is an 11.
Evie is not used to flying in snowy temperatures, and is struggling to see very much of anything apart from a lot of whiteness. It's very rocky, and
How
very
high up do these go?
snowy. They're like probably 30, 40 feet up.
Can I go and climb up one and have a look around?
Yeah,
Sure.
I could climb up one.
Make an acrobatics or athletics check.
I could
Check.
maybe carry you up because I can just walk up walls.
Oh, strong.
I can do it.
Harper is. His
That's
strength
a
score is 10, though.
That's a 21 anyway, so...
I think he's good.
Yeah.
Yep, so you shimmy up the rock. You stand at the top, make a perception check.
Not as good. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yep, you can see that this is sort of a pathway, and
Yep.
it is leading upwards, and you can see that the path kind of goes to what looks like a cliff face, and then there's a river below the cliff face. And it kind of looks like there may be caves or something there, but it's hard to tell from where you are because it's fairly snowy.
Okay. I will scamper back down and let them know.
Well, at least we have a direction this time. Who wants to
Yeah.
take the lead?
Lead.
Ardbeg?
I don't mind going in front too.
We're going
All right.
this way.
Yep, you're going that way.
Can I
So-
do an investigation check for like any animal tracks or things like that in the snow?
Sure. Make a survival check.
18.
There are not a lot of animal tracks around here. You do see some strange tracks that don't look anything like any animals you've ever encountered. But nothing that looks like what you would expect, the kinds of animals you would expect in this sort of environment.
Do
I
those
will
tracks
let-
look like what we might expect Basilisk tracks to look like?
What did you roll? A dirty 20? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
No, not really. They don't really look like paws and claws in the way that, like, even basilisks look kind of like animal tracks.
I will still point
They're
out
weird.
the tracks. I'll point out the tracks to my party and say, "There's some tracks, but I don't know what they are." We should follow them though.
At least something goes out here.
Do we have any idea what kind of tracks they are?
You
Can I
can
make
make a
Nature check.
Yeah.
Survival?
nature or intelligence, I think.
All right. I'm gonna do nature.
I think I will get in on this. I have
Oh,
advantage
yes.
on nature, so.
16 for nature.
21.
Nice.
These are very clearly not animals, and also not
Ooh,
humanoid.
25.
They're they seem to be some sort of I don't know how to explain this. Like they're creatures of a sort that is very different to anything you've encountered before. Not with a 25. Oh, jeez. You would
Are they
probably know
large or
that
too small?
there are things in the world that live around basilisks that are usually immune to their powers for various reasons.
So pilot fish.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah. But they're not animals or humanoids in the way that you would normally think of.
Not talking plants, I assume.
Troubling.
No.
Don't start with the trees.
Oh no, no trees.
Goddamn
Please, no
trees.
Holnet has tree fear.
I think we all have a little bit after
PTSD.
last week.
It's PTSD, isn't it? I think that's what it was said last time.
Holnet has had,
Yeah.
I think, 2 missions now with tree issues. Alright,
Oh yeah.
Shall we follow the tracks?
so are you following
Well,
the tracks or are you following
they-
the path?
Are they the same direction as the path, or they veer off?
Kind of. But the tracks are not as... Like, they sort of wander around.
Yeah, because they're not heading straight in a direction, they're just kind of meandering.
Yeah.
Well, if we follow the tracks, we might be able to see what we're up against, but if we follow the path, we'll get where we're meant to be.
Yeah, let's follow the path.
Ardbeg, chat has given you inspiration, which means you can have advantage on a roll of your choice.
Thanks, chat. You guys rock.
Let's see.
I don't know. Like the path might have been where the last guy went, and he got turned to stone. Maybe following their tracks might show us an approach that's a little less dangerous, or at least a little less prone to being petrified.
Sounds like more fun to me. Let's do the track.
I don't know. Both of them have pluses and minuses. I don't know if I have a strong feeling either way.
I'd like to know what we're going up against, so perhaps following the tracks and seeing what's around might be beneficial.
Yeah, I'm in agreement there. I think the tracks would give us a better idea of what we might come across, other than we know the Basilisk. So it's kind of good to know.
I think that's the majority then, so I guess we're following tracks. Who's good at this sort of thing?
I mean, I'm pretty good.
I'm okay, but...
I'm just pretty. I'm not good at that. Well, as he says that, he'll pull out his hand mirror and brush, and try to fix his hair because this wind is just not doing anything for me at all.
Do you don't have product for this kind of situation? It's gonna mess up your hair just 5 minutes later.
I will literally walk over to him and cast prestidigitation and make it all pretty again.
I lean into it again like L'Oreal because I'm worth it.
I'm also going to take a small leather like strip and just tie his hair. And it's like, I know you don't like it, but it'll help.
It'll stop you from looking like a Pantene commercial.
Fine. I put the brush and the mirror back in my bag.
Don't worry, JeanLuc. You make it work. You make it work.
Oh, I know. Thank you, darling.
Who is JeanLuc? You just also got chat inspiration, by the way.
Thanks, chat.
I think I'm leading this.
Okay, make a survival check to follow the tracks of the strange creatures.
I'm glad I'm a halfling. There we go.
Yikes.
So, 22.
22. Okay. Yep. So you follow the tracks. They're not in a straight line. Like you end up wandering through the snow in this roundabout route, getting slight. Like sometimes they split up and rejoin back together. I need you all to make a Constitution save, please.
Well, I'm dead. Just leave me in the snow.
Oh, soon.
Ooh,
okay.
Oof.
Since you're wandering around in the blizzard.
21.
22.
Okay.
So I rolled a 15, so that's going to be a 14.
Okay. I heard 6. Who said 6? No? I thought I heard 6.
That's right here.
Alright.
Yeah, right here. Sorry, I froze for a second.
Okay. Yep. A 6. Ardbeg, what'd you get?
15.
Okay. Harper, what did you get?
22.
Oh, that's not bad. So
I got a
the
22
only
as
one that
well.
was below like 15 was Greth.
I got 14.
You got 14. Okay. So Greth and Holness each take 3 points, not a lot, 3 points of cold damage just from sheer wandering around in the snow. And eventually you come to a cliff face. You end up in the same place you would have been, just took you longer. And as you look down, you can see that the edge of this cliff face is like dotted with caves and holes all over it. There is a river flowing below you, and across the river there is a very clear cave entrance, and in front of that cave entrance there are a bunch of statues. I need perception checks from everyone, please.
Is
Well, I
Natural
can't see
20.
anything.
Natural 20.
Horrible.
Natural 20, so 26.
Oh,
12.
22.
22 for Evie and 23 for Harper.
JeanLuc.
25.
Alright, those of you above 20, you can very clearly hear, coming from these caves, like below you, on the cliff face, a weird, like, almost grinding sound.
Does it sound like stone against stone?
It sure does.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe they're cleaning house.
Yikes.
I'm just gonna look round and ask people, are you grinding your teeth?
No, I've heard of rock music, but this is very weird.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Rocks fall, JeanLuc dies.
That's fair, I accept it.
Wholeness, you rolled a natural 20, didn't you?
I did.
You also notice that around the top of this cliff there are some very weird looking, perfectly round stones.
Like spheroid or flat?
Like perfectly round, like spheroid.
Oh, okay.
Hanging out there. Like the ones at that place on the South Island.
Iraqi.
That's the one. Only the Kiwis will know what I'm talking about. That's what I imagine
Like
in my brain is those.
Like lots of them, or just a few?
Just a few, but they're unusual because it's unusual to see rocks that perfect.
Is there one near to me?
Maybe 40 feet away.
Yeah. I'm definitely
I'd
gonna
say
go and
there's
have a look.
probably one like here.
Yep. I'm going to have a look. I'm literally going to tell someone. I'm like, I'm just going to go and have a look at this rock.
Yeah. I will go over there with you.
Okay.
I have
Have a
fun
look
you
at
do
the
that.
weird
I'll stay
rock.
over here, not by the rock.
Okay.
And I just want to have a look and see if I can figure out why this rock is perfectly round. It's
Make a nature check.
It's curious. Oosh. Nature. Ooh, 11.
18.
Oh, hang on. I didn't move Adam somehow. I don't know how that didn't happen, but there we go. Sorry, what were those? 18 and?
18.
11.
Coalness, it's a really pretty rock.
It is
Harper.
fascinating.
You have maybe seen things like this in like geothermal places. Like you get rocks that are like this round. But it does just seem to be a rock.
Like
It's
rough
weird.
inside.
Rock.
Oh, they're... Hang on. Yeah, they're like probably the same size as you, Colnos. Maybe slightly smaller.
Oh, big. Okay.
Yeah, big for a rock, but, you know.
It's
Not-
weird,
not like a
but
pebble,
not
like a-
unusual.
Yeah,
But the
You can
noise
always roll
is
it off
coming
the
from
edge.
down below.
correct. The noise is coming from, like, the caves inside the...
The Basilisks are moving around their statues. They're doing their spring cleaning.
I'm gonna turn to Harper and just be like, we hear something down there. We've got something up here that we can push and see what happens if we all hide.
I mean, yes.
See if we can draw something out. Is that the hopes?
Well, it's good to know what's there. And if we all hide, hopefully it won't see and eat us.
It's true.
That's
Obviously, I'm not
that's
the
valid.
best at hiding. I am very loud.
Well, if you just lay on your front in the snow, like, anything looking up won't see you.
But then they wouldn't be able to see me, and that's just a problem, and unfortunate.
Yes, but we'd be able to see you, so you'd still look fabulous.
Okay, fair enough.
Like, shoot off the edge.
Like,
Yeah.
if we were to give it a shove and see if anything sticks its head out of one of those holes.
Wouldn't we be in danger of breaking possibly the person we're here to rescue? I'm not sure where they're at.
Well, there's a river down there.
There's a river below us, so.
Oh, you just want to throw it into the river. I see.
Yeah.
It's just going to create a loud splash.
Yeah, I get you.
Are we sure there aren't statues in the water? Can I look down into the water? Do I see anything that may be humanoid, like under the waves, under the water?
Make a perception check. You're looking for statues in the river. Is that what you're looking for?
That would be a natural 1, so no, I don't. I see water.
It's very pretty. You're pretty
you
sure
do
that
have-
if you could get closer, you'd be able to see your reflection, and that would be amazing.
You do have inspiration, don't forget.
I am saving that for something that's not on my vanity.
Fair enough.
Saving it for normal return to stone.
I need to stay true to my character, so how high is this?
It's probably 100 feet high. Pretty high.
Yeah. I looked over the edge.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Oh, no.
Make a wisdom save.
Oh, okay. Wisdom save. That's +3, so 18.
Oh, yeah. It's a little dizzying, but you don't fall off. So
Like-
that's good.
Yeah. I don't do heights.
Oh, no.
I don't do heights and I don't do bugs.
What are you doing?
I guess we're all laying down in the snow and pushing this thing over to make a splash and seeing what comes out.
I'm not pushing
Yeah.
it. I am a weakling. I'm gonna move out the way.
Try,
I-
but I won't be very good.
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty strong. So
Yeah, me too.
I will.
All right.
Yeah.
So who's
Just
pushing?
point us to the rock that you want to go over, and the three of us will,
It's like here. All right. So where are you all? Are you in the right spots right now?
Yeah, I've
Pushing
moved
the
my.
rock over.
I've moved myself to where I'm looking over and
Going,
watching.
Oh, that was a
Yeah.
bad idea. Oh.
Harper,
But I-
having seen Colness's affinity for heights before, is kind of just like ready to grab him and pull him back from the edge.
I'm fine. I'm just keeping an eye
Yeah.
on those holes.
Reanth and Ardbeg, are you pushing this rock? Is that what's happening?
What I would like to do first is there anything that I could secure myself to with rope by wrapping my rope around my thing so if I go over the edge I don't plummet to my death?
Ow.
I mean, there are a bunch of rocks and things up here.
Okay, can I fasten one end of my rope to that?
Sure.
And then the other
Presumably
end...
not the one you're pushing over the edge.
Not the one I'm pushing over the edge, no.
I could-
fishes.
He's not that tired.
Alright, let's
Alright.
push it.
Okay, so either you both make a strength check or one of you does with advantage. It's up to you how you want to do that.
Let's both push.
Okay.
I got a 23.
Oh, is it athletics?
Athletics or
strength?
strength. Strength, either, whichever. I'm not fussed.
Oh, well then I want to do athletics. My strength was still 18 though, so I mean it's not.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
fine. That's good enough.
It's 21 for athletics.
Cool. So you push this rock and it rolls, and as it goes over the edge, you swear you see arms and legs come out of it. And then it plummets. And then there's a beat. And then, is anyone looking over the edge?
Yeah, me.
Brent
Uh,
is.
You see, coming out of the caves, a bunch of tiny little rock creatures. Well, they're not that tiny. Little rock creatures with arms and legs, and they're scurrying up the cliff face at you because you just threw their buddy over the cliff.
Oh,
Guys,
What?
mistakes were
Which-
made.
Was not how I
Uh-oh.
expected this to go, but I'll take it.
Mistakes were made.
oopsie! Sorry. Didn't know.
This is amazing. I need you all to roll initiative.
Waiting for that.
Yeah.
Why did you
So
listen
happy
to
right
me?
now. This guy over here is actually in the water now.
Oh.
No, these children.
So happy. Okay, let me roll for them. Hang on. So excited. It's this awesome one.
Why did you listen to the chaotic one?
I don't know, because
Alright, so
listen to
let's
anybody
about
if no one has a good idea.
Alright.
and I'm pretty persuasive.
Anyone over 20? No? Anyone over 15?
19.
16.
So, Greth, what was yours, Kyle?
16.
16. Who are you, JeanLuc? Ardbeg, did you say something too?
No, I
No?
got a long
Okay.
way to go before I say anything in initiative.
Over 10?
12 for Reanth.
Cool.
Yo.
Over 5?
9.
Yeah, 7.
9.
9 and 9. Coolness and Harper, who's got the higher dex.
Harper's dex is 14.
15.
Wow.
Alright. Coolness, Harper, and then Ardbeg bringing up the rear. You are currently tied to a rock, by the way. Fortunately, the rock is not turned into a creature. Although I consider it.
It would be on par.
Really funny.
Like, I've now got a thing about trees and rocks. Yay.
So, Greth, you're up first. You are watching as the openings in this cave mouth basically just, it's like spiders coming out of holes, right? They're just like, and they're coming up towards you, up the cliff face. I would say this one's in the water.
Yeah, okay.
This one-
Okay, that's looking right down. Alright.
Yeah, this one's probably like 40 feet down.
Mm-hmm.
We'll say the rest of them are about that far down.
All right.
They have that to get to you, but yeah, what would you like to do?
Alright, and there's no obvious, like, ledges down there or anything like that, correct?
I mean, they're the cave edges, I guess. They're like little holes, like hives, you know, like. It's not sheer, like you would probably be able to climb down if you wanted to, but these things are coming up at you, so.
Yeah, they're coming for us. Let them do the work. I'm gonna use my bonus action to do my Arms of the Astral Self.
Okay.
And then I will hold my action until any of them come within a 10-foot radius of me, and then I will punch them a lot.
Okay. Cool. JeanLuc.
Jean-Luc will see them coming. He will move here, and he will see this one.
Yep.
Oh, this is the one in the water?
That's the one in the water, yep. That's
Okay.
the one you just threw over the cliff face.
Point of order, I did not do any of the throwing, so there's nothing to be mad for me about. Alright, in that case, that will do. I will see this one right here, and I will just throw a sacred flame on it.
To see that one, you're going to have to get right to the edge because it's still climbing up. So you would need to be on the edge looking over.
Alright, is that on the edge?
Yeah, that'll do.
Okay.
Cool. Sacred flame him.
Sacred flame, yes. That is a saving throw, a dexterity saving throw.
No. That was a 5 on the dice. I don't think they're super dexy. Nope. 5.
That's going to be 11 points of radiant damage.
Okay. Cool.
That is all.
Anything else? That is all? Now it's them.
Oh, good.
So. How far can you move, guys? Oh, hang on. So, we are going to... They're gonna just dash to get up here. So, Greth, you will get a shot at this dude.
Alright,
Oh, as he goes past you.
let me take my shot then. That's gonna be 24 to hit.
That hits. And this guy's gonna only get like halfway up because he fell all the way down.
Yes.
He's
Val.
gonna take 9 points of force damage, magical force damage.
Alright.
There's a note.
Cool. That's really all they can do because... Yep. Sweet. Reanth. They're now all on the surface except for the one that got thrown in the water.
Okay. Since there's one right there next to me, I'll just try and whack it with my longsword.
Okay.
A couple of times. So. Okay. Come on. Sorry, I'm trying to get D&D Beyond's thing to go. There we go. Does a 19 hit?
It does.
Okay. Okay. That is 8 points of slashing damage.
Alright, that
And
one. Yes.
I was gonna power that up if it needed.
You
know.
don't need to. He
Okay.
basically shatters into pebbles, and as he does, the other ones all make this like terrible sound, like rocks grinding together, angrily.
Are they speaking? Because I speak primordial.
They are, but not primordial. That's not the language they're speaking.
Sorry.
Anything else?
No, that's okay. That's yeah. I'm in the wrong thing. I'm gonna move just one square over. All right.
All right. Cool. Colmas, you're up.
Did you say this one was about 40 feet down?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to take a shot at it with my crossbow.
Angry geology noises.
So that'll be a 19 to hit.
19 does hit, yes.
So that'll be 8 points of piercing damage. And then I'm just going to pop a finger at him and, as a bonus action, cast my black flame at him as well, which is a dex save.
That's a natural one.
Yeah, okay, that's 2d8.
My dice jail's in the other room, but that one's in jail now.
So that's 12 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. What languages do you all speak? Just on the off chance that any of you actually speak the language they're speaking.
I speak
Common.
Celestial, Common, Draconic, Elvish, Infernal, Primordial, and Undercommon. And Primordial encompasses the 4 dialects, which are Orin, Aquan, Tyran, and Egmont.
Holy
Damn.
shit. Okay. In
Ostrich
this
in a
case,
pear tree.
you can understand them. They're speaking Terran,
The
but it's
dialect of
mostly just
Primordial.
angry yelling.
Yeah.
Fucking humans, come here! Blah, blah, blah."
Just swearing
Humans,
at us.
to them, you're
Yeah.
all humans. They're rocks.
Yep.
Fair.
You know, Harper has the linguist fate, hence the obscene amount of languages.
Yeah, so they're not saying anything super helpful. They're just swearing at you, basically.
Yeah, sounds about
Yeah.
right.
All right, Colness, that's your turn.
It is, yeah.
Harper, you're up.
So, when this rock exploded, when Reanth hit it, did it leave, like, pebbles and stuff behind?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go and pick one of those up. Just like a handful of pebbles.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna move to here, and I'm gonna cast catapults on these
Yeah,
pebbles and just
I
yeet them.
Yep. I thought that was what you were
Beautiful.
going
Yeah.
to do with that.
And if the
Cool,
first one
you're-
succeeds, it tries to
you're-
hit the second one as well. So it just keeps going till
You're-
it hits something.
You're yeeting bits of their fallen comrades at them. Cool.
Yes. It's a dexterity saving throw for the
Ow.
first one in the line.
Hello, one.
Cool. Sorry, I got distracted by the
Yeah.
child.
As did I.
Quite familiar.
Name now.
So,
You're familiar.
so
You mean
the
you're
first
there,
one,
familiar.
the first one in that line needs to make a dexterity saving throw. If it succeeds, the rocks keep going and try to hit the second one.
All right.
You're skipping the rocks.
So that is a 12.
That fails.
It's
Cool.
now officially called corpsepult, not catapult.
Cool.
Alright, that's decent. That is 14 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
Cool. On that first guy.
Hush, Jackie. Jackie, hush.
All right.
And then I'm gonna firebolt him.
Okay.
That is a 16 to hit.
That hits. No, 16? No, that misses. Sorry.
Okay.
My bad. I was looking at the wrong number.
Alright, and that's Harper's turn.
Ardbeg.
I'm just gonna step to the side of this one so that I'm away from the edge.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna attack him with my longsword.
Okie dokie.
And oh boy. That is a lot. That's 25 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
6 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then I will do that again.
Okay.
It's a 20 to hit.
Yes.
Oh, that's a bit better. That's 11 points of slashing damage.
That one also explodes into pebbles.
Woo!
Nice.
More pebbles for Harper to eat at his friends. That's you, Ardbeg?
Oh.
Yeah, that's me for now. Oh,
Alright.
can I untie myself? So,
I'll let you do that as a bonus action, yes.
thank you very much.
That brings us back to Greth.
Shoot. Okay. The one on the cliff is still about 40 feet down, right?
Yep.
But is there a ledge next to him, close enough where I can get in on it?
Probably.
All right, then I'm just gonna go down to it and start attacking it.
Do you have a thing that makes you climb really nicely?
I have a thing that lets me run down walls.
Okay, that'll do. That's kind of what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great.
I kind of figured out it's not spider climb, it's just cool monk shit.
Yep.
So
Okay.
I will start attacking. Let's see, first couple. Oh, I'm guessing 14 doesn't hit.
14 does not hit, no.
I'm hoping 24 does.
24 does, yes.
So that'll be 10 points of force damage for that.
Alright.
And
He's Pebbles. That's the one that
Yeah.
fell, so he's done. You hit him and he just...
Oh, right.
oh, that's right.
I'd hit him
Yeah.
a couple of times as well, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he just
So Greth kind
explodes
of
into
cocks that
pebbles.
last shot, and what realizes he's done. So he just kind of only thing I got left is the bonus action. I'm not gonna use a key point to get back up there. I'm just gonna finish my turn here.
Okay, cool. JeanLuc.
Jean-Luc, you see, we are doing well, so he'll move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Hello, Harper. Right, he will then... he will then... What am I going to do? Oh, let's just do a first level spell. We're just gonna try a little guiding bolt at this one right here.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yep. Oh, that'll hit.
I feel like you don't have to roll damage because that one was the one that got hit by the
Oh,
corpse
but I
pole.
want to.
Yeah.
No,
that's
the one
going
that
to be-
the one that got hit by the corpse pulse is dead already.
Is it? Okay. There's so much going on.
It got hit by Ardbeg.
Right.
And died. Yeah.
That's going to be 36 points. For
yeah.
it.
It explodes into pebbles.
I just kind of point at it and then
Pebbles.
I've got like
Cool.
5 feet of movement, so I'll just move back. Like, all right, carry on your turn.
All right. I guess this one's gonna come over here. Oh, I can't even get to you. That's annoying.
I'm gonna flip at the bird.
It's gonna. Can it do that? Oh no, that's the other one. Never mind. It's gonna dash to get there, as is this one. Dash to get there. But that's all it can do. Reanth. They're not very smart. They were gonna jump out at you as you climb down the cliff, but they're not very clever.
You're muted.
Reanth, you're muted.
Yeah, sorry about that. My
Okay.
my Discord was minimized, so I couldn't see what I was doing. Okay, so I will run. Let's go on this side and attack this one down here, the bottom one,
Okay.
with my longsword.
Okay.
All right. That is a 27 to hit.
Yes.
So close, so close.
Which does 9 points of damage for the first attack, and second attack. That's a 28 to hit. So I'm going to do
Really, you guys need bigger
another
monsters.
13 points of damage to that one.
Alright. Not quite pebbles yet.
Yeah.
That's you?
So yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna
Okay.
put a side point into him.
Wholeness.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I am going to shoot this one and black flame that one.
Okay.
So let's take a shot. Is a 21 a hit?
Yes.
8 points of piercing damage
That's to the first one.
to
When Reanth
this one.
was hitting. Yep.
Yeah.
So he's pebbles.
And then this one needs to make a... was it Constitution save? Hang on 2 seconds. Dex save.
12.
No. 16. So that's 10 points of necrotic damage.
Oh.
And that's my 10.
Ardbeg.
I will attack him with me longsword. Because
Back to the
that's
rock.
what I do. That's not so great. What is that? That is 15 to hit?
That misses.
Alright, second attack. Oh, that's much better. That's 24 to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
And he takes 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Okay. Cool. That's you.
Yeah.
Greth. You're 40 feet down the cliff right now. What do you do?
I guess I will shout, "How's it going up there?" Since I can't see what's actually happening.
Fine, thank
good,
you. How are
down
you?
Huh.
Just hang in
All
there
right.
and just hang in there and have a look around.
Yeah.
Following his advice, I'll climb to the bottom, and
Oh, okay. Cool.
and I'll use my bonus action to run across the surface of the river.
Okay.
No fuck
Okay.
shit.
Cool.
So I just
Why are you still listening to me?
Alright. Hang on.
can I hide, or has something spotted me already?
I mean, were you running across the water stealthily?
I didn't really think that was an option generally. If you're just kind of like
No, I
skipping
feel
across
like
the water
it's
fast enough to.
There's not
Yeah.
really anywhere for you to hide, to be honest. Unless you want to
Well,
go under the water, in which case it's going to be fucking cold.
I also defeat the purpose of running on top of it as
Yep.
well. All right, then I guess I'll just be on my guard for anything that shows up.
Cool. Okay. Sweet. JeanLuc.
People see this shit show happening and go, okay, not the best choice, but that's fine. And he's first going to make a sacred flame on this one. So dexterity saving throw.
My dice are all failing me today. 6.
So that's going to be 12 points of radiant damage.
He is pebbles. Explodes into just shards of pebbles. I'm tempted to make you all roll to avoid them, but I'm not mean.
I just sort of go like that as like I get shouted gravel. Oh, yeah.
You got pebble
Okay, I
dashed.
got it. No problem. Thank you.
Cool. Reanth, what would you like to do?
I will move a little
I'm
bit.
gonna start making my way down.
Alright. You're climbing.
Yep.
Make a
using
athletics.
my athletics.
Oh, yeah, athletics or acrobatics to climb down. It is 100 feet down.
Mhm.
So, yeah. Roll.
Anyone like to
I mean,
keep
yes,
fish?
do that thing.
Okay.
I mean, we do remember what the carrying capacity of 9 owls is, right?
17.
There is that.
Yep, so you managed to get 30 feet down.
Okay. And then I'll use my action to like essentially dash to keep going.
Okay,
So
so 60
do I
feet
have to
down.
make another
No, that's fine.
one? Okay.
I'll allow the
Okay.
same one. Yep. So you've got
Okay.
another 40 feet below you
Right.
to the water. Coolness.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
It's always fun when all the monsters are gone and the DM stays in initiative order, hey?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the edge. I'm gonna look over, and I'm just gonna look back at Harper and be like, "Huh?" And I'm just going to take my action to keep an eye on things, and try not to let people know that I'm a complete wimp. And I'm trying to look brave whilst trying not to throw up over the cliff, basically.
Cool.
And keep
Alrighty.
an eye out and see if any more things come out.
Okay. Okay. At this point,
There we go.
Is the DM chuckle.
Greth notices a rock over here unfold into a being.
Nope.
And actually, no, it's not going to unfold. It is just going to roll at you. I need you to make. Oh no, it's got to attack you. Okay, so it is going to roll at you. Hang on. And then it is going to make a slam attack.
Gotcha.
Come on. Be useful. Yes, that's better. 23 to hit.
That hits.
Excellent. I need you to make a strength saving throw, please. And also take some
Alright.
damage.
Someone might be going in the drink.
Seriously? 10. I rolled
10.
badly.
Alright, so you take. Ooh. 12, 13, 14, 15.
That was too happy of an exclamation.
18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yike.
And you are knocked into the river. So you have now
15?
fallen into the water.
Is it just a sheer cliff, or is it kind of like a regular beach where it kind of just
It's
angled?
like-
So I'm just like,
Yeah. It's
So, like-
but you're now in this freezing cold water,
gotcha.
right? So, and then sorry, I'm just making notes for myself. The over here, actually no, I'm not going to show that to you yet. But Reanth,
Mm-hmm.
you notice that one of the rocks on the beach lifts up and is flung at you.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm lying to you. I was thinking of something else. Never mind. I can't do that after all. But yeah, we'll just leave it at that for now. Reanth, make a perception. Anyone looking down the cliff at the moment? So Reanth and Colness, make
Yep.
perception checks for me.
So, Greth, you were given a healing word.
Oh yeah.
21.
21.
Well,
Alright,
12.
so Colness, you see a second one of these creatures moving along the base of this cliff face towards where Reanth is climbing down. Reanth, you do not see it because you're focused on climbing.
okay.
Okay.
I literally said that's what I was doing, so.
Brings us to Harper.
Okay.
Oh, I'll take the 4 points back.
Yeah, Harper's gonna move up next to Colness and is going to cast Conjure Woodland Beings and summon my army of owls.
Okay.
And this army of owls is going to carry us around.
Okay. Cool. Let me give you some owls. One moment, please. One.
Those are strong owls.
Two.
Please hold.
Three.
We worked out last week that the carrying
Four.
capacity of 9 owls is 405
Five.
pounds.
6, 7, 8, 9. You can decide which one is Evie. I will make you in charge of the owl.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Are those European or African owls?
Yeah, all those jokes got made last week.
I know.
Yay.
But I wasn't there, so I get to make them now.
Carrying capacity of owls.
Did you throw someone off a cliff when they said I don't know?
I mean, we're about to.
Glad
I
I'm down
still
here
can.
already.
I still can. Sorry, making someone in charge of 9 owls takes some time. Bear with me.
Yeah.
Should have just done the permissions, and then copied and pasted.
Oh, I should have done that. I'll do that next time you conjure 9 animals, because I'm sure it won't be long.
Probably not.
Control all the owls. Great, you just got Twitch inspiration, by the way.
Sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you.
So, what
I
are
will
you
use
doing,
it
Harper?
wisely.
That was your action to conjure the owls.
Yep, and that's their action. And then, now that they're at the edge, can they see this one that's coming up here?
Make a perception check.
Natural 20.
Yes, they can.
Alright, then I'm gonna firebolt it.
Cool.
18.
18 hits.
That is 7 points of fire damage.
7.
Yeah.
I can maths. Yes, I can. Cool.
Alright. And that is Harper's turn. These owls are basically just gonna carry Colness and Harper.
Okay.
I only need one, so.
I would say that the owls, let's just go on your initiative turn, but next
Yeah.
time, because they only just got conjured. So
Yeah, I think they roll initiative, so.
I think they do, but
Yeah.
it's easier for me if they go on your turn. Otherwise, I
Yeah.
will forget and get confused like I did last week and confuse you with your badges.
Yeah.
That's what happened to Wasitum. All right,
Badger.
Ardbeg.
Move up to the edge. I'm on the
Uh-huh.
wrong screen. Am I on the wrong thing? There we go. And have a look-see over the edge.
Hmm.
And I'm going to whip out my crossbow and attack this guy here.
Okay.
Um,
The one at the bottom of the cliff, or the one across?
yeah, I
the...
don't know why it wasn't this one.
That's fine. The one at the bottom. Yep.
This guy.
Cool.
So 9 to hit?
Oh.
No. 9
Miss.
definitely misses.
I'm gonna have another. Gonna reload and have another go at that.
Okay.
14 to hit.
That
Rolling
also
range.
misses.
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
All right. I will just sort of look angry that I'm not shooting very well.
It's just sort of bouncing off this thing. It's made of rock, so it's quite, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Greth,
That's me.
at the start of your turn, you are going to take... That's cocked. Oh,
Ow.
a whopping 1 point of cold damage from the water.
Done. All right. So
are you doing?
I'm gonna kind of circle around this thing until I'm back on the surface, and I don't have to be particularly close. I just have to be within 10 feet before I start punching it really, really hard.
Okay. Punched away.
All right. So let's keep the hits coming. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
All right. First one's not so good. 6 points of magical force damage.
Okay.
Second attack isn't natural one, so I'm guessing that's
Oh, no.
last attack.
Oh, yes, I was like, you get a third one, don't you?
One more. 15 to hit.
15 misses. I'm afraid.
I'm not rolling well. And then I shout to my sister, don't forget, you can kind of fly. And that's my turn.
Kind of fly.
Yeah.
But she has a telekinetic leap. She can, like,
Yep.
kind of mind fly for periods.
JeanLuc.
Oh, okay. Well, this isn't good. JeanLuc doesn't like it. He is, however, annoyed by these owls because they're not helping him, which is fine. But can I get a shot on this one?
Yep.
Okay. What weapons do I have for him? I think I have a thing. I do. I will also pull out my crossbow, and I will take a shot at Stony McStoneface. 17 to hit.
17 does hit, yes.
That is it. How do I use actual weapons that's not magic? Okay. Ooh, nice. That's going to be 9 points of piercing damage.
Is your crossbow magical?
No.
Okay. It doesn't seem to do as much damage as you thought it would.
Yeah, I figured.
I forgot about that for Ardbeg, so you got away with it, but...
I do also have...
Hit it anyway.
I believe house rule is you can use a bonus action to counter it.
Correct.
Alright, I will Sacred Flame him as well,
Okay.
which is
That's a
dexterity.
dex save. Come on. So, 6.
No, that's going to be 12 points of radiant damage.
Okay. That seems to work a lot better than the crossbow bolts. What did you say? 12?
12.
Cool. Sweet. That's JeanLuc. Are you moving?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Reanth, you are 40 feet above the river. Your brothers yelled at you, but nobody's actually told you that there's a big stone guy below you.
Yeah, I don't even see it. So I'm just going to use my
I would say that since there have been crossbow bolts and sacred flames and things
right.
happening, you probably by now are aware of it. It's probably not fair for you to assume you wouldn't have noticed the crossbow bolts flying past you.
Yeah, I see it, but I also see that like our team of, archers and long-range shooters can probably take care of it. So I am going to do my psi-powered leap, which as a bonus action, I can propel my body with my mind, and I get a flying speed equal to twice my walking speed until the end of my current turn. So I am going to, actually pick up my character and move all the way across here.
Cool.
And attack this guy.
Alrighty.
So, action.
Okay, it's flying. It's just short-term flying.
Falling with
it's
style.
29.
Falling with style.
I got a natural 20. So that's
Nice.
a, critical hit.
Yep.
Not bad, not bad.
Very good. Very good, sister.
Of course, still 9 points of damage. Oh, but plus
Plus max.
Yeah, plus max.
So 9 plus 8, so 17 points of damage.
What are you attacking it with?
My longsword, which is not magical, but it also it also has the I'm gonna do a psionic die thing, so it gets another D8 of
Force.
psionic.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would also be add the max to that because it's a die.
Oh yeah.
Okay. If I can see it, that would be great. That's 4, so that's 12. Another 12 points, and I think that is
That
force
would be
damage.
magic.
Yeah.
But it's magic, right? Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Sweet. That does seem to work better
Okay.
than the non-magic
Awesome.
weapon.
And then for my second attack is 15 to hit.
15 misses.
Okay.
I'm afraid.
All right. So that's my bonus action and my action. I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay. Coolness. That brings us to you.
Okay, right. I will do what I've been doing the entire time. So I'm going to shoot the guy at the bottom of the ravine with my crossbow.
Yep.
Which is a +1 crossbow, so it counts as a magical weapon.
Sweet.
That's a dirty 20
Yep.
for 5 points of piercing damage.
Yep.
And then again, dex save.
Let's try a different one. Oh my god. No. 6.
No.
How many 6s on dex saves have you rolled?
I know.
tonight?
I know.
That would be
Her dice are linked to
12,
mine.
12 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to stand there and hold my arms out
And wait for owls.
and wait for owls.
That's fabulous.
okay.
It's such a great image.
That brings us to them. This one is going to smack Reanth because she smacked him.
Why not? Yeah.
So that is. I roll high on the attacks. 21.
That hits.
Not as much. Oh, I did roll max on damage. So 15 points of bludgeoning damage. As this thing just
All right.
like pounds you with its big stone arm.
I think I'm gonna add a protective field though, so it will only give me. So it will only. So it deducts 6 points. So
Okay.
that's 9 points of damage.
Yep. Sweet.
Okay.
And then the second one is just gonna come across the river. So it doesn't swim. It like gets into the river and just walks across. It goes underwater for some of the time, but it treats it like nothing. And is going to appear up here and smack Greth because you're right there.
I am.
So that is a 15 to hit.
Not a chance.
No, didn't think so. Alright, cool. That is them. Harper. You and your owls.
Harper is going to kind of look at these things moving away and go, actually, I'm content to stay here for now. And send some of the owls to grab Ardbeg and take him across. Because he likes to hit things with a weapon.
Ardbeg, are you going to allow the owls to pick you up?
Well,
Are you across?
I was going to jump off the cliff the next time anyway and dive into the water, so yeah, let the owls do it.
Okay,
Let-
sweet. Cool.
Yeah.
I will hold my kilt down so that it doesn't fly up in the wind as the owls take me across, because I'm a little bit bashful.
So, yeah.
Greth sympathizes, wearing robes all the time. He's
I
like,
love
he
it.
totally feels that.
Yes, Jax
not
needs
the only
more
one.
dice. I'm just saying to chat, Jax definitely needs more dice. My dice all want me to not kill anyone. It's very frustrating.
You're making me feel very divided about that because I don't want to die, but I do want you to have good dice.
Anyway, sorry, carry on. So
Go
Ardbeg,
for it.
how many owls need to carry Ardbeg? Harper. Ardbeg is an elf, half elf.
I mean, it depends on how much he weighs, but we're gonna be on the safe side and probably give him 5.
Okay, so 5 owls and Ardbeg are gonna go down to the beach.
Yeah.
Where are you putting him?
I mean, they'd probably drop him, like, further inland, but, like, right next to these things, so he doesn't have to go far.
They're like there.
Yeah, pretty much exactly there.
And 5 owls. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3,
They kind of, like, put him down and then fly up out of reach.
5. Cool.
Yeah.
I thought they just
What are
dropped
the-
him.
What are the other 4 owls doing?
Harper
All
kind of...
standing waiting.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, the other 4 owls are just like 2 on each arm. Just pick them up and just.
We
they're
worked
just
this
gonna
out.
like.
We worked
Yeah.
this out last time. I only actually need 1.
Yeah, but it's like Disney princess style.
Okay.
Symmetry.
Yes.
Definitely
Yeah,
symmetry.
we need the symmetry. And just like.
I look
my
majestic
goodness.
as fuck
Yeah.
floating down.
John
But,
Luke is
but we're
very
gonna
jealous.
keep him like just above the ground a little bit, so that he's kind of
Alright.
out of reach of these things, so he doesn't
Alright.
get hit by them.
So where
This
are we
I can
going
work
though?
We'll
Where
put
are
him
you
like here, but like 10 feet up.
But
Oh,
right.
okay. There.
Yeah.
There. You don't get a choice, Colness, because you're not in charge of the owls. Cool. That's your owls.
So be
What
nice
are
to
you
Harper, basically.
I imagine JeanLuc is a bit jealous of that Disney princess moment.
Very.
You
Like,
can
if
get your
this-
Disney princess moment later.
If this were a video game, Jean-Luc will remember this.
Listen, I don't have enough owls for everyone yet.
Harper, what are you doing? Your owls have carried people across the river.
Yep.
What are you doing?
We're just gonna firebolt the
Okay.
one in the middle.
Okay. Perfect.
Alright, first one.
Emphasis on bolt.
Yeah. Firebolt, the one in the middle. That is
Harper's
Man.
owl taxi service. Hold on, I have to write this down.
that is 23 to hit for the
Yes,
first
that
one.
will hit.
Nice.
And that is
the
11 points
tagline.
of fire damage.
How much, sorry?
11.
11.
And then bonus action, do it again.
Cool.
That doesn't hit. That's a 3 on the dice.
No.
So that's a 12, so that doesn't hit.
No.
And that's my turn.
Alright, that's you. Cool. Ardbeg, you're on the beach now.
Look, I'm
Owls
on the
have
beach.
carried you there. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna attack the guy right here
Alrighty.
with my longsword. I think it's not going to do much, but I'll try it anyway. It's
Just
22 to
remember,
hit.
+1 weapons are magical, just for those that don't know.
But I think you just have a normal longsword, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
How much to hit?
22.
Yes, that hits.
11 points of slashing damage.
Alright, yep, it does seem to bounce off a little bit, but it does kind of chip at the rock.
Okay. I'll just do that again.
Okie dokie.
It's 17 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
4 points of damage.
Cool.
That's all, I think.
Alrighty. That brings us back to Greth.
Alright, Greth will at least do his first 2 attacks on this guy just to see how he looks. After that, we'll see what I do with my last attack. Nat 20 for the first hit.
Yep.
So, hold on, let me roll my dice here. Please?
And max.
Yeah. I know, just does not want to roll today. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way.
real
Yeah, 19 points of magical force damage for the first
Does
hit.
that include the max? The crit?
Yes, it does.
Yep. Okay,
That-
19. So it is looking a bit battered.
Well, let's keep this going here. Since my computer dice won't work, we're gonna have to switch back to the old school and roll some real click-clacks. Let's see here. 17 was it? 26 to hit for my next one.
Yeah. Monks, man.
And
Monks.
we hit stuff a lot. Another 7 points of force damage. Not quite as impressive as that second hit, but how's it looking?
It's hurt. It's starting to get cracks in its like rock exoskeleton. What did
All right,
you
now
say? Sorry, 7. 7.
Oh no, yeah, 7 for that
Yeah.
second hit.
Cool.
And
Just
for my
figured
last
that
one,
out.
no worries. And the last one, I'm just gonna give this other guy a crack, just to let him know I'm still here and I'm aware he's
Alright.
around.
Cool.
I didn't forget you, Rock.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I when these dice work, they work well. The digital dice gave me another nat 20.
Okay.
And I
nice.
rolled max damage, so 20 force damage to that one.
Wow, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, that puts
Very good.
You actually watch its like shoulder kind of crack, and there's like a crack happening down the side of him. That's your turn,
That's all I got. I'm not moving, so
JeanLuc.
Alright, well, this is problematic. I can't do much from here, and I don't really feel like scaling a wall right now. It's just not really my style. So what do I have at long range? I have a guiding bolt. Yeah, I got guiding bolt. Okay. So,
How far does guiding bolt go?
120 feet.
So it's 100 down, and like from you, I don't think you can hit it with guiding bolt.
No, it's
I
going
need
to be
to
about
watch some trigonometry for you.
I know.
It's going to be like 138 feet.
Son of a biscuit.
Yep.
So he's
I
not
can,
going to do
I can
that.
see Alex doing the math.
Well,
the only one.
It's about 112 feet.
Oh, okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's not further than that?
Yeah, it's 10,000 plus a quarter of that, and then the square root of that. So it's the square root of about 100. So the square root of about 12,000.
You say that like I
about
should know what the
12.
square root of 12,000 is. I don't know what the square root of 12,000 is.
Yeah, it's about 100 and somewhere between 110 to 115 feet.
Alright, so then you can hit it.
alright,
I will trust Alex maths.
cool. I'll go for this one that's surrounded just to make pebbles explode. 23.
To hit, yes.
Yeah.
And they said Pythagoras wouldn't be useful in your life.
It's gonna be not great. It's gonna be 16 points of force damage.
That's exactly what you need.
Ah.
That's
Nice.
16
Pebble
left.
dash.
So that thing just explodes into pebbles. Did I make you explode in a... No, that would be mean. I'm not going to do that.
I'll just call out. Don't worry, I got it. You're welcome.
Was glaring daggers at Konaz. Like,
Just spitting out rock.
Yeah, you guys just get covered in like... It's like being on the beach, you know, on a windy day. It's extremely...
I'm all wet too, so
Climb
it's
down.
just sticking to me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will use my movement to climb down the first 30 feet.
Alright, cool. Reanth, that brings us to you.
All right. then
JeanLuc,
I
make
will-
a athletics or acrobatics check while you climb, please. Just sorry, carry on, Reanth, while he's
Step
doing
in the
that.
water. Can I just step onto the exploded guy and try
Sure.
and attack his friend?
Sure. Let's.
I don't
yep,
wanna
he's
get in the
basically
water.
just pebbles now, so...
Yeah.
Alex, you just got inspiration for the maths. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah, that is a nat one, so I missed that one. And my second attack. Ooh. It's only a 12. So I had problems with the pebbles in my eyes and trying to step on rocks, so I just swing and miss this guy too much. So,
Alright. It was alright.
JeanLuc, what did you roll on your...
18.
Okay, so you're fine. Okay, Colness. You've had your Disney princess moment.
Yeah.
You
As
are
far as I-
floating in the air, being held aloft by owls. What would you
if
like
it
to
ain't-
do?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I am going to shoot and then cast.
Okay.
Natural 19, so
Yes.
like 25.
Yes. Yes. This is a +1 crossbow, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
For five points of piercing damage and
Alright.
a dexterity saving throw.
Come on, not a 6. Guess what I got?
6.
7.
I did not get a 6.
I did get a 6. I rolled a 4, they have a +2.
Oh, maximum
That's
damage. So
Like the third one.
16 points of necrotic damage.
16. He is looking rough. He has cracks all over his body. The necrotic is like oozing out of the rocks like bad oil as opposed to good oil. Anyway.
And with the last tiny bit of my turn, I'm just going to nudge my head round so I can see Harper and just blow a kiss that way and just like make it look majestic.
Excellent. It is his turn. Oh, he's having a bad day. How smart are you, buddy? You're not smart. He's just gonna hit Reanth, I guess, because you're there. He's gonna give it a go.
Because reasons.
Because angry. Angry.
Because I'm wearing his friend.
Yeah. That is a 17 to hit.
No, that's a miss.
Sorry, buddy. No such luck. Harper, it is your turn. And your
Alright.
owls.
I will recall the owls that dropped Ardbeg off and give them to JeanLuc for his Disney princess moment.
How far can your owls fly on a turn?
They have a 60-foot flying speed, so they can fly 120 feet in the death.
Alright. So
They could probably get there and like lift him up.
Yep. Yep. How many does all 5? Let's
Yeah,
go
all
with
5 will go back.
Cool. So they probably can't get him back, but they have
Yeah.
them in the air.
And move
So-
him like 5 feet.
You're like
Yeah.
above the river right now.
Yeah,
I absolutely pose.
yeah.
I would be disappointed if you didn't. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Posing buddies.
Just
I-
air blowing majestically in the
I was
wind.
imagining that the 5th owl is just carrying the hair like a
Yeah.
bridal train.
Yeah.
They're just like
Killing
this
each arm and
cerulean
one just
blue
like
bridal
making the hair
train.
go. Yeah.
Greth
And then
will
I'm-
spit out a lot of rock and just go, why can't I ever look that good?
As the rocks fall out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Then I will just from my safe place up here where nothing can hit me, I will firebolt the angry rock.
Okay.
The first one is a 4 on the die, so that's a 13.
Nope.
And the second one is 2 on the die, so that's an 11.
Also, no.
Oh.
Your
Yeah, like-
owls are amazing.
your owl-
My owls are
Owls are
majestic.
amazing.
They're making everyone look good.
Big.
Yeah.
Longsword. Which one's the most damaged?
There's only one
No
that's
one left.
still alive.
This guy.
The other one
This
is
guy.
pebbles on the ground right now.
Oh, that makes it an easy decision then, doesn't it?
It does.
Hopefully.
I will attack him with my longsword.
Okay.
It is a 20 to hit.
That hits.
There's 10 points of slashing damage.
Even though it is not a magical longsword, that is enough to reduce
Yeah,
this
yeah.
monster to pebbles on the floor. Just smack it, and all the like cracks that were made by the necrotic energy previously just shatter. and he collapses into a pile of pebbles on the ground.
This time I was ready for it and turned around before before he went down, so I wasn't getting a face full of rock.
Alright, at that point we are out of combat, so your owls can carry JeanLuc to the beach.
I feel like they're just gonna hold him aloft for a while so he can have his Disney princess moment.
So he can have his moment.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And the other owls will put Collins down and come back and get Harper.
Oh, alright. So you can all end up on the beach. There are some statues on this beach.
Do any of them
Alright,
look like
so
the
we have
person
to
we're trying
examine.
to get?
Make an investigation check.
Investigation. I'm good at that.
Looking at statues.
Yeah, look at
17.
stat.
Ooh,
That is a
26.
23.
18.
Natural 1.
21.
JeanLuc is distracted by his own hair.
Sure am.
You all take some time, have a look at the statues on the beach. None of them resemble the statue that the lady showed you. There are
I also
animals, there are people, there are definitely a few different things, but not this particular person, no.
are any of the
That's
statues
Is this a
probably
hound?
good
any
thing.
That's a dog, yep. I literally
Alright.
just googled statues of animals.
Greth will pick
I'm-
up the dog and put him in his bag of holding.
Oh my god. Alright. It's quite large. I mean, it's
Does it,
dog-sized.
will he fit? Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm hoping he's in a position where I can just kind of,
Hide him in.
Is it like
I'm
a
gonna
Saint
allow
Bernard
it
or
because
is it a German Shepherd?
I was thinking it was like a
Link dog.
a terrier kind of. So yeah, probably small enough to fit in a bag. I'm gonna allow it because I want Greth to have a dog.
I'm gonna walk over to this one here
Mhm.
and draw a mustache on it.
Okay. Cool. It now
Will
has a
anything
moustache
happen?
on it. No, it now has a moustache on it. Adam thinks you should have a Jack Russell, but in my brain, it's a terrier.
So
One of
Easily
those
fit.
wire-haired
Jack Russell.
terriers. You know those? You know the ones I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, yeah.
No, Greth just wouldn't leave any canine here. He's just like they're too noble a creature to leave it such a fate.
Greth is lovely. All right, I think at this point on this beach, at the mouth of this cave, we might take a break. That took longer than anticipated.
Sorry.
Some decisions that were made.
Sorry. Yes. That's decisions were made.
So we will take a break. We will draw the Pyro Converger to see who is going to have a magical flamethrower going forward.
I totally won one.
Oh, we're. I know.
Abigor is Greth, isn't it? Aren't you Abigor, Greth?
Yeah.
Yes, that is me.
You have a Pyro Converger. Congrats.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, Hella will be so jealous.
Miller will be so jealous.
I'm
Greth,
jealous.
Greth will be a little confused. He's just like, I mean, cool. I just don't. He's just like, wondering how he'll use that. But
It's pretty great.
happy.
It is in
Yeah.
D&D Beyond, so you can go have a look.
All right.
And during the break, we're going to. Alex is giving something away today.
Yes.
Do you want to tell us about your thing?
So I do a lot of knitting at home, and I have so many scarves around. Please just take it. I have this long, very warm scarf that I made last year, and
So pretty.
yeah, it is one of many that I have. So I can definitely
Excellent.
give away more in the future.
Yay.
But yeah,
Yep, so we will be giving that away during the break. I'm looking to see what you have to type. You have to type scarf!
Yeah.
Exclamation point scarf. During the break, and we will draw that when we come back. So we will be back in about minutes or so. Just give everyone a chance to take a bit of a rest. And then we will maybe see what's inside this cave. Unless we get distracted.
all the best
Sorry.
adventurers have ADHD.
Yeah. We will see you very shortly.
Can't wait to see how the statue looks.
Hello, humans of the internet. Welcome back. We are going to start off by giving away a scarf, which Alex will send to a person who chat will hopefully tell us who that person is very shortly. We'll let him stop the thing and do the thing, and then we will be... I'm just gonna wait and see. Discarded reality. I'm pretty sure that's Zinkela.
I think it is, yeah.
Yep.
I agree. Yeah, I believe that is.
So, yeah, if you make sure that Alex has your postal information, then you can get a nice warm scarf. I realize
yeah.
that that's not as exciting if you're not in New Zealand right now, but it will be in about 6 months' time.
It will be in a few months.
Very
It might
true.
take like a month or so to get to the US, so it'll be
That's
perfect
true.
for fall.
That's true.
So.
Yeah,
I was going to
Cool.
say I entered it because I live in England. You know, we always need one.
that's true.
Yeah. Like I said, I have many. I can give away more later.
Cool.
Awesome.
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 I'm sure everyone's sick of books and jewelry, so the diversify.
Books and jewelry is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love our book. Jewelry and dice.
All right. You are on a beach with a bunch of owls and some statues. Greth has got himself a dog. What would you like?
Yeah, I was trying to say just before we went to break, because Naya's been actively asking for diamonds, I want to search these statues. I am actively seeking gems and diamonds and stuff.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Oh, I've not done one of them yet.
Also searching these statues for literally anything, particularly money or shiny objects.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
19.
I can't investigate with shit today. That's going to be what is my +0? 3.
Everything that was on these statues is now stone. So even if they had something in their pockets, you can't actually get into their pockets because they currently are statue pockets without holes in them. So you don't really find anything that looks like gems. One of them has something that looks like a ring, but it's currently a stone ring. So,
Fair.
yeah.
Can I investigate for any like weapons that I might be able to pry out of their hands or things like that?
They would be stone weapons, so it would be the same thing, but you can look if you want.
I want to look.
Okay. Make an investigation.
Natural one. So there's no weapons there.
Definitely no weapons. You are absolutely sure about that. All right. What would you like to do?
Into
Shall
the
we head
cave
into the
then,
cave?
everybody? Yeah.
We
Yeah,
want
So-
to send some of the owl head to look first.
might be a good
Did
idea.
you see all the debris that came off when we hit them? That was fun. Very pretty.
Yeah. When you,
You
don't
looked
have a face
amazing.
full of it.
Well, that's
I
why
don't
I
know,
was
literally
right over there. Then they didn't explode in my face.
Greth has so much gravel on him and he's wet that he actually looks like a statue if he stops moving for long enough.
Covered in
Peering,
this
just
thin
blinking
film
real
grey
wide.
Dust.
peering down the cave, is there much light or any light source coming from it, or does it get dark real quick?
There isn't really any light source in it right now, no. Well, actually, hang on 1 second. Let me just check if I'm lying to you. Please hold corner. I think, if I remember correctly... Oh, no, it is actually fairly light along the... So, it's not really... How do I say this? It's not... There's no roof. So it's like a
Right.
channel through the rocks at the moment, as far as you can see.
It's a gully.
There we go. A
Very
gully.
narrow gully.
So it's sort of wide, so you can't see all the way. Like you would have to go down it to see what's
So
there.
it goes around the corner like here.
Yep.
So that's as far as we can see if we're peering in there.
Correct.
I definitely think the owls are a good idea then. These can fly up and stay fairly clear and we don't have to worry about them getting stoned. You're
Are
welcome.
you
Sorry.
sending your
Anyway.
owls?
Yep.
I tried not to, I'm sorry.
Admirable job. Admirable. On with the show, as we said. Let's see what the owls can find for us.
The owls could communicate with Evie, and then Evie can communicate with me.
Well, I was going to ask if you're just sending Evie, because then you could see through Evie's eyes, can't you?
I mean, I suppose I could send Evie with some bodyguards.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Alright.
Send her down.
What is Evie's just looking to see what's down the path?
Yeah, she's like trying to figure out what's down there and if there's anything that we should be aware of.
Alright, so she
Like more
flies
monsters.
along, and this path kind of winds for a bit, and then it opens into a kind of enclosed, sort of cavernous space, and there's like a little bit of a waterfall thing, and loads of statues everywhere. And then there is an actual cave that is closed off, like that has a roof.
And it doesn't seem like there are any things that want to eat an owl in here.
It's very still.
Okay.
Apart from the water falling.
All right. Maybe
Harper.
Harper can't hear you.
Darn it.
So they can't see or hear you because they're seeing through Evie's eyes. Just gonna kind of look around and see if any of the statues resemble the person that we're looking for. Not here.
Evie is actually like flying low and having a look.
Yeah, as much as she can.
Make an investigation check as Evie. That face was everything.
That's 5, because owls aren't smart.
Evie finds it hard to distinguish between one humanoid and another,
Yeah.
especially when they're stone.
They're basically like I imagine most people are just Harper and not Harper.
Yeah. So there are definitely humanoid statues in here.
Yeah.
But Evie can't tell.
Yeah.
If it's the person you're looking for or not.
Yeah. Harper will relay that and that it is very still up here, and it's basically just a garden of statues. And there's a cave on the far side.
Let's go.
May I suggest stealthily?
Good luck if I'm leading.
Suggest,
Right.
Would you like me to go? Would you like me to go in stealthily first?
I can go with you. I'm fairly stealthy.
Oh, yes, we can do stealthily. Everyone come here,
Yes.
JeanLuc
Okay.
just realized that.
Yeah.
he
As a
has
trickery domain cleric, what you have.
Sure do. So I will very quickly cast Pass Without a Trace on all of us.
Okay.
Thank you.
So you are
Did you-
entering the cavern. All of you?
I know that I was gonna go in, but it looks like he's gone.
Action man's sick of standing around.
What is your marching order going into this thing? So you could probably go. Oh, probably one single file, to be honest. It's pretty narrow. So what order are you going in?
I'm gonna go stealthily and slow down the people behind me unless they're gonna step over the top. That's up to them.
Ardbeg, did you just take off down the passage? Is that what just
Yeah.
happened?
Because
Right,
I've got
so-
Pass Without a Trace, don't I?
So like
Ardbeg,
move stealthily.
and then Colness.
Yeah.
And then it
Greth
looks
will
like
follow.
Reanth,
Greth is pretty fast.
and then Harper. I'm missing someone. JeanLuc, are you bringing up the rear?
Bring up Stickabus.
Cool. Alrighty, let me show you what you find. So,
New stuff.
pull you over here. Hopefully that will also bring out of it. So, at the moment, you're just strolling down. And it opens out about there. So that's as much as you can see. Can you see that?
Mhm.
You will need to scroll to the bottom of the page.
Ah, now I can see.
Dynamic lighting.
This is fog of war because I couldn't be
Yeah.
bothered figuring out dynamic lighting. Oh, why is it done that to him? Hang on. I'm just going to make sure that Adam is in the right place.
The wonders of the internet.
He's not logged in, that's why it's not working. Adam, if you can hear this, you need to log back into Roll20. Looks like. Oh, there he is. Right, let's do this. There we go. Now you should have it. Alright. So, what are you doing? Can
These
you
are all
let's
statues that-
let's start with a stealth check from everyone, please.
26.
18. Woohoo!
That's not bad for Ardbeg.
That's pretty good.
13.
13.
It's with.
You're-
Wow.
I rolled a 1. I like banged into a statue.
Yeah,
With-
I rolled a 1, which gives me a 13 total.
I think
With
I'm gonna
advantage?
give him a please
And-
hold on.
Pass without trace. I rolled a 14 total.
Oh wow.
14.
18 total.
Oh,
18
dude, and
total.
the
Sorry.
cleric
18.
roll higher than all of y'all.
I rolled a natural 1.
Rude.
So did I.
I rolled
got
double
tw-
fours.
That's
I got
2
20.
nat ones.
I got 26.
Alright, hang on. I just
I mean,
need to
the bird squad will have a 26,
do a thing here.
but Harper rolled a 1.
You can just be in here. Let's do that. Sorry, just give me 1 second. Oh, come on.
Something had to go wrong eventually.
You mean
Just
things
like
go right?
this. There we go.
Once in a while.
Hopefully that should mean that Adam can now see the map. Ah, there we go. Cool. Alrighty. 2 nat ones. 2 18s, a 26 and a 13. That's what I got.
And a 26 for the bird squad if you're counting them.
Just trying to bump it up a bit.
Yeah.
Try and bump that average, yeah. Alright, cool. So you wander down. How far are you going? You just gonna keep going?
Can I
I
investigate
want
the
to try
statue?
and look at the statue. Yeah.
You looking
Yeah, I was
at
gonna
the
say,
statues?
Yeah.
Investigation.
Yeah. Once we start seeing a lot of statues.
We're
Go
looking
ahead and
for
make
our
an
dude.
investigation check.
21.
This is
23.
That's better. 27.
12.
they just seem like statues of people, but none of them are the person you're looking for at the moment.
Anything to take?
It's all rock. They are stone, and so are all their things at the moment.
It's not just their flesh that turned to stone. Everything did.
Correct. Anything they had on their person also turned to stone.
Let's just keep going and be
Boring. Keep going.
Keep going. Okay.
Yeah.
So
We're
this opens out into. Come on, reveal. There we go.
Oh, there's a bear.
Just trying to do this without showing you. This is the mouth of the cave, right? But you can't really see inside it at this point.
Okay.
So it's like this little grotto with this kind of water gathering in pools, and loads of statues everywhere.
I am keeping my eyes peeled for any movement.
Yeah.
Make a perception check, I guess.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, dirty 20.
Apart from the water moving, it's really still here at the moment. There's like almost no
Yeah.
sound. It has that like when there's a lot of snow and everything's really like dampened, like it's
Ethereal.
really quiet, almost creepy, and just this trickle of the water falling down these rocks into these pools.
Yeah, I'm just going to jump up here-ish, and just keep an eye out, and
Okay.
just
I'm gonna move
Like,
a bit further. forward.
hyper cautious.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
Harper's gonna just like climb up and just like hang off the side of this pile of rocks. Just the shoes
high,
just
like
sticking
that's-
on.
That's like, yeah. Oh, you have the wall thing.
Yeah, she's got they've got the slippers of spider climbing. They're just gonna just hang off the side there.
Is this a statue of a monkey?
Where?
Where I'm clicking.
I cannot see your click.
It's to the left of where I'm located.
Here?
No, that's a person, I think.
Oh, okay.
What is this a
Boring.
statue of?
That's another dog.
All right, another dog's going in my bag.
I'm gonna inspect the bear.
Statue of a bear. It looks really angry, like something was attacking it.
You said this one was a person?
Yes.
All right, is it the person we're looking for?
Make an investigation check.
That is a 27.
This is not the person you were looking for.
All right.
Your princess is in another castle.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yes, I'm going to go up and kind of examine some of the water, see what's going on up here.
Water.
Nothing
Make
Oh,
fancy.
what is this statue?
Investigation check on the water, I guess. Are you looking for something in particular?
Oh, just seeing if there's anything like anything weird about it.
Okay.
Is this the entrance to the cave?
Yes. Sorry, I should make
I'm
that.
just gonna stop investigating things because I can't roll a double digit to save my life.
I
Yeah,
want
just
to
so
move.
You can see that this is the entrance to the cave, I think. Oh. Yeah, does
Wanna
that make more
investigate
sense?
this statue here. Yeah,
Greth, make
Yeah.
an investigation check.
you got it. Hmm. 8.
Hard to say. It's the stone is a little
How
worn.
confident? So I'm not very confident.
You're not sure.
Can I investigate this guy to see if it's the person we're looking for?
Oh,
I'll call my sister over to try and look at it. See if she
20.
can tell.
Ardbeg, you're pretty sure that's not the person you're looking for.
That's not the person we're looking for. What about this one?
Reanth, are you having a look?
Yeah, I'm going over to the one that.
16?
You don't think so?
I only rolled a 10. So.
It kind of looks a little elvish, but you're not sure.
It's a possibility.
I'll go over and I'll have a look.
Everyone's gonna look at it.
I
Natural-
just don't know.
Natural
There's-
20.
Natural 20. So Greth and Reanth are like peering at it, going, "Well, he looks a bit elvish." And then Colness comes over, has a look, and goes, "Yeah, that's our guy."
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go back and sit on the back of the bear.
It's definitely the dude that the lady showed you. He's just
I'm-
been there a
Okay.
while.
I'm literally
So
gonna
I ask-
climb up on the back of the bear and just keep an eye on the entrance to the cave.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask my sister to help me try and load this thing into my bag of holding.
You
Alright,
can
well,
just be
I have a
touching
bag
it
of
when you do
holding.
the thing. You don't have to put it in
Oh,
your
that's
bag.
I know, but I don't want to come back depending on how the battle goes.
That's
yeah,
a fair
that's
point.
What I was saying. You've got 2 dogs in yours, so why don't we stick it in mine, and that way it's safe. You know.
I'm not sure if you can get a whole statue of a person in a bag of holding.
He's
Like,
only
that would
you-
be-
like an elf, right? He's pretty skinny. Yeah.
It depends on the like what shape he is at the moment, because actually it states on bag of holding that you can actually fit a person in it.
Yeah.
But getting
they're-
it through the mouth of the bag would be tricky, I feel.
That's what
Yeah.
that's what I mean. Unless you want to break him into pieces and just get someone to use mending on him when we get to the other end.
She's
What is the
sitting next to
density of a statue? How heavy is it?
Welcome to the science side of Twitch, folks. Today we're talking Pythagorean theorem and density of human statues.
Like, to be fair, I would at least double their weight.
Dungeons and density, everyone.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Oh.
Well, Is there? Can I do some kind of check to see if it's possible in the way he's standing and you know?
The image I have for him is he is like crouched on the ground. So that would make him
that would be
tricky
hard.
to get into a bag. I think.
Yeah. Darn
Yeah.
it! I thought he was standing.
Yeah.
He's being sneaky.
He was
I
trying
guess
to
we're gonna have to come
hide.
back for him.
Yeah, we have to come back for him. It's just, mark him.
Just like draw some chalk on or make an X on the ground near him in the snow so that we know it's this one.
I mean, I
Greth
can
just
make him.
wipes the gravel that's all over his cloak and robes, and a big X right in front. That's
Yep.
almost able to be seen from about 100 feet up. Probably it's that large.
Okay, I can literally make him glow
Jean-Luc.
pink for an hour.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, sod it. Prestidigitation. He's gonna glow pink.
All right. So the statue is now glowing pink.
While they're doing
Right,
that,
neon Barbie doll pink.
while they're doing that, we're gonna assume the Evie and a couple of the owls to look inside the cave and see what they can see in there.
Okay.
I love
Make
prestidigitation.
they're owls, so presumably they have dark vision.
Yes, they have dark vision.
So make a perception check for Evie, please.
Alright, perception check for the owl squad is a 19.
They go in and they can see some kind of creature curled up, seems to be sleeping inside.
Does it seem like a basilisk? From Harper's
It's pretty
knowledge.
big. Yeah, could be.
And it's curled. No, that's what we would expect.
So yeah, Harper will recall the owls and then relay that to the rest of the party.
JeanLuc and
curl up in there?
Ardbeg, can you make a perception check for me, please?
When Harper says that, I'm gonna get off the bear and go underneath it.
7 for my perception check.
22.
22. Ardbeg doesn't see shit. JeanLuc, you hear coming from the water a strange kind of... Well, it sounds like a frog. A big frog.
That kind of water?
This
Or
water
this
here.
side?
This side. Come on. Ping! Sorry.
I saw it. Here.
Ribbit.
Think of here alone.
Ribbit.
Of course, the frog's going to hear the frog.
Oh. Oh. Wasn't him is never gonna give you a cookie now.
Never.
I think we've got something in this water here. It's very amphibian, if you will.
Now that he said that, you can all hear it going. Ribbit.
Hello, is there a frog in there? Are you friendly, frog? I need to kill you need your legs. Straight up to you.
Do you actually have anything that lets you talk to animals, or are you just
Sure
talking to
don't.
the frog?
Absolutely
Cool.
not.
You see coming out of the water right here, two eyes.
Hello. Can anyone speak to the animal things?
It is like, seeing the eyes, it looks like this frog is probably about the size of Ardbeg. It is a big fucking frog.
I'm going to take a couple of steps back. I would like to approach the frog and talk to it. Looks very large.
Greth will use his
Speak with that.
Greth will use his ability to speak with animals and try to address it as like, greetings. What do you want?
Hi.
Hello.
You all look tasty.
Really? I'm all covered in rock.
Everything's covered in rock here.
Fair. We also covered them. My friends are also covered in a lot of sharp, pointy things. Not fun to chew on.
Oh. Okay. We'll just wait then.
For what?
The thing in there. It'll
Oh.
sort you out.
Well, everyone, this thing's gonna wait for us to all get turned to stone before it attacks us. I hope that's an improvement over what it was going to do.
Well,
Kind of
yeah.
sinks right down, so it's watching, but just eyes poking out of the water.
I mean,
Comes up again
these-
and goes, try not to all completely die. We'd like to eat some of you.
It says good luck.
Insight check on him.
Make an insight check. Roll deception, Greth.
Oh, I'm a -1.
Right at that.
I'm a horrible liar.
Natural 20. Harper
20,
doesn't believe a word of it.
23. Is it 20? Yeah, 23. Jesus.
What did you
I
roll on
rolled
your
a-
deception?
15.
15. Yeah, you're pretty sure he's talking crap.
Alright, let's...
I'm omitting certain things.
Yeah, okay.
we
You keep
just,
telling yourself that.
we just murder it before
I
it can
do.
get worse, or
It is,
Leave
quite
it alone.
dark in there, so, if anyone has the ability to make some light, that'd be pretty helpful, otherwise I'm not gonna be very
Colnez
helpful.
will hold his hands out, and 2 glowing orbs of light will come out of each hand and just start floating around.
Oh,
I was just gonna light a torch, but that works too.
Yeah, I have dancing lights too if you need it.
Yeah, that's what I just cast.
Okay. Just request.
Alright, let's, go
So-
in, I guess.
Did we
You
kill
going in?
this frog before or after?
We
I
Yeah.
try
think
and,
he's okay.
shall we
I
try
feel
and
like
lure out
after,
whatever's in
because-
there?
Yeah.
I think it might, like, can anyone see if there's anything to hide behind in there?
Evie, it didn't look like there was a lot.
Might be better out here. At least we can hide behind statues. Though I would suggest not going and hiding in that pool of water over there. They look a bit,
Hungry?
bitey.
Yeah, I don't think he'd want you to get too... Oh, I think he might want you to get too close, but not for good reasons.
Yeah.
Alright.
He's a complicated frog.
How far is, like, if I was to float one of my dancing lights into that cave, I have 120 feet that I can move it. Just want to try and tempt anything inside, outside.
Wait,
Okay.
it's asleep though, isn't it? It's unconscious.
Yes, but it lives in the dark.
I'm just
And
saying, a
putting up
sneakier
bright
person
light.
could, a sneakier person could
catch it.
get in there without the light and catch
I
it
could
without us
cast
fighting.
invisibility on someone.
I mean, I'm pretty stealthy. If you want me to try this, I can.
I'm a fairly stealthy and I have a cloak of elven kind, so invisibility would be a boon as well. But I don't know if you who you wished. My luck hasn't been with me today, so I don't know. But one of us could sneak in there and get it while it's unconscious.
You could try it.
Who are we
Are
sacrificing?
you sure you want to try this?
No,
It's my
but
it's my plan. If you don't want to, I'll go.
What if we throw that ball at it?
Nah, yeah.
You have to say the word when it transforms, and I think you have to be touching the ball to turn it on. I've only seen it used once or twice, and they were touching it when they did it.
If we want to do this, I could cast invisibility on someone.
Oh, anyone object to the plan?
Great.
I mean, if I go and do it, I can cast Bane on it before So
That might
if
wake
it
it up,
does,
though.
Yeah,
if
might
it-
wake it up.
If we get to it
Yeah.
unconscious, we can just finish this. A little pass without trace, a little invisibility, advantage on all my stealth checks, and I'm decently stealthy.
and I can grant you inspiration on that as well. So
I think I have an inspiration, actually. I haven't used
you
it
can
yet.
have extra. You can have extra
Bardic inspiration.
I will take it.
It's different.
Yeah.
I'll
Bardic
take Bardic.
inspiration is different to Twitch inspiration.
Yeah.
Twitch
That's right,
inspiration
that's right.
gives you advantage.
Yeah.
Bardic inspiration gives you additional die.
I realized that only after I spoke.
Yeah. All right, how are we
So
doing
may
this
want to
thing?
decide soon. I'm still concentrating on that passive tracing.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right. Well, give me about 10 minutes, and if I don't come back, assume I'm a statue.
Okay, I'm gonna grant you your bardic inspiration. I'm just gonna psych you up and like rub your shoulders. You got this. You got this. Like you are the best.
Greth
You
is breathing.
totally got this.
Focusing.
Yeah, I will cast invisibility on you.
And right before you go, I'll give you guidance, but it only lasts for a minute, so. You know.
I'm fairly
Build 'em
quick,
up.
so.
All
All right.
So you're sneaking in.
Yes.
Do you have dark vision?
Oh, sorry. I spend a key point, and now I have dark vision for 10 minutes.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah.
So you're going to
Monks,
sneak in.
weird monk stuff.
You need
Yes,
to
I
make
am.
a sneaky check.
All right. Luckily, I have advantage on that
Just
for a couple different reasons.
The
Plus
advantage
10.
plus team plus
Plus 10.
d4 and whatever the bardic inspiration die had.
D8 if needed, but that lasts for
Yeah.
10 minutes, so you can use
Alright.
it on any roll.
So 25 plus I gotta add the D4 real quick. Right now I'm at 29.
Okay. So you go in
Yes.
and you see.
And my movement's about 45 feet around a turn.
Ah! I pressed the wrong thing. Hang on. Reveal.
Oh,
No.
and obviously before I do all that, I grab the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done.
Why is it not letting me reveal? There we go. You find this awesome little grotto, and inside it, oh, hang on. In this corner
in this corner.
is a sleeping basilisk.
All right, I touch the ball to it and say the words, since it is unconscious.
It is, and it rolled really low on its perception, which is really frickin' annoying. So it disappears into the ball.
All right, it's only been a few seconds, so I just kind of quietly walk back out because I don't know if there's more than one of them. And I shove everyone the ball, arms raised.
You're invisible.
Oh. Wait, hold on. I have to say stuff, 'cause everyone's not reacting to my grand entrance because I'm invisible.
Yep.
So it takes me a second, because then I realize I can't see my hand. So I run up to Reanth and go, "Okay, we got it. What do we do? How do I turn this off?"
Brienne,
You got it. You got it.
make a wisdom save.
A wisdom save. Okay. Not my best one, but oh, good. I rolled a natural 20, so 22.
Okay, that's fine. It was just whether you were going to get a fright and shriek.
Like,
your brother
don't tell
started
anyone else.
Talking to you out of nowhere.
Don't tell anyone. I
Alright.
don't know how to break this.
I move over here and so do we know that he's got the basilisk now? Does that been
I don't
established?
know. Has Reanth told you?
Yeah, he's got it. He's got it.
And I touch
Aw.
Ardbeg's shoulder real quick, just like, I'm right here.
Cool. I'm gonna move over and pick up the statue.
You've got the
Cool. Wait, hold on. Who wants the ball? Because no one can see it while I'm holding it.
Oh, now that I know that you're here, I can drop the invisibility, so you're now visible.
You're not invisible anymore.
Do I realize that right away, or do I still think I'm invisible?
Make an intelligence check.
Oh dear.
Hey, I'm decently smart. Except when I roll a natural 1. So I still think I'm invisible.
You totally think you're invisible still.
So I'm still like kind of walking on tippy toe around people and like trying to walk up to Reanth like. So, should I give Harper the ball or do you want it?
We can see you now, right?
Of course I do. And I hand Reanth the ball and just walk away like pouting. Because I'm embarrassed.
All right. Well,
He's popping his head up and he goes, "You're not statues yet. How long do
Not yet.
animals last?"
Oh, I think it's like 10 minutes, but let me check real quick.
Yeah, so you can still talk to him.
I'm just
Maybe
gonna
we
make
should
sure.
eat you now.
Did we say the word? I'll say the word if we're ready. We ready to go?
Ribbit.
Maybe we say the word as soon as Ardbeg grabs that guy.
I want to lift him up, so I'm holding it off the ground.
Right.
If I can do that.
Make a strength check.
Oh, yes, please. Oh, no, thank you. 15.
It's not as light as you expected, so you nonchalantly go to pick it up, thinking this is going to be a piece of cake, and it's actually quite heavy. But you manage to sort of lift it up, and like you're pretending like it's easier than it actually is.
That sounds like an Ardbeg thing to do.
Yep.
Alright, then we've got
Look how
Basilisk.
good I am at lifting the heavy thing.
We have Basilisk. We have Statue. On the count of 3. 1,
Go.
2, 3.
When you say 2, just because you got the basilisk with no effort,
I would say no effort.
the frog is gonna just jump at you, JeanLuc, and try to bite you, just for fun. Just for fun.
Because I'm
Something that I
watching.
can attack you with.
Because
Yeah,
I'm
as it
watching.
does that, can I cast a spell at it? Because I'm watching
That's
it.
what I was going to ask.
16?
Yeah.
Does 16 hit you?
Barely misses. 17.
So the frog lands beside you, and it's huge, and it's like, you look tasty. That was on 2. 3.
I'm holy. Fuck off. Bellatrix.
As you say 3, Connors is just going to reach up and touch the belly of the bear.
Okay. Cool. Wow, so that bypassed a whole thing that I had planned, but cool.
Sorry.
No, it's cool. I love it.
No,
I was
that
like-
great.
Is it gonna wake up? 3. Guess not. Alright. Yeah, so you find yourselves back in the throne room. Colnas is crouched underneath a stone bear that has come with him because he was touching it. Ardbeg is holding onto a stone statue. Greth has 2 dogs in his bag. And Reanth has a ball with a basilisk in it.
I
And
like
the lady-
bears.
The lady goes, "Oh, you brought a bear?
Yeah.
I like bears.
And some
Interesting."
puppies.
And some puppies,
puppies.
and
Cool, but I
your
didn't
friend.
Oh.
I open up and take out the dogs.
I see. All right.
Well,
then.
just leave them.
I plonk the statue down and sort of turn it around so that the face is facing the lady and go, is this your guy?
Yes, that is my guy. Thank you.
He's very
excellent
heavy.
work. Did you? Well, he's stone right now, dear.
We did also get the creature. It surprisingly did not put up much of a fight.
Interesting.
We-
well,
We managed to
excellent
find
work.
it while it slept.
We were very sneaky.
I see. Well,
This is
excellent.
very
Not
sneaky.
Everything went to plan and nothing went awry at all. It was amazing. We sort of just got there and we just went boom and it was done.
That's
I
exactly how it
commend you.
went.
On
Yep,
your
you clearly
excellent work.
chosen the right people.
Clearly, I have. How fortunate for you that the colony of geonids that live in that area didn't notice your presence.
Oh, yeah, no. We it just fine.
I'm just
just
going to quickly
bypassed
press
all.
the digitation and clean any grime off of the rest of them. Just sort of
Greth
like,
is still
oh,
covered in like rock dust.
not anymore,
Out
he's
of my
not.
disguise.
Yeah. Yeah. We
It never
managed
saw
that
me
little
coming
bit.
like this.
Well,
It's
excellent
good.
work. Very good.
Do you think I could get somewhere in the menagerie for my new friend here, and I'm going to reach up and sort of like shushy face this stone bear?
Absolutely. I'm sure that Tundi will help you with that. Have you met her
Yeah.
yet?
No. Yes.
Weren't you in last week's game?
Yes, I was in last week's game.
So yes, you've met Tundi.
Yes,
You
I've
brought her
met.
back.
Yes. I actually was one of the ones leading her out of there.
Cool. Yes. So yes, I'm sure she will be able to find a spot for your bear. Your dogs, I assume you will take care of yourself.
Unless you want one. I didn't count on bringing 2 of them, but I couldn't leave them there. They just didn't deserve it.
I understand.
But I will take care of them if no one else will.
Can I get someone to give me a hand taking the bear out to the menagerie?
You brought the bear in yourself. That's on you.
I will help you carry the bear.
We can put the bear in the bubble and it'll be fine. You can just roll it out there.
Put it in a
Bear
sphere and roll it.
hamster
Yeah.
sphere.
Yeah.
Well, you have done excellent work today. Thank you very much. As
Thank you,
usual,
lady.
you will all be
you.
rewarded with gold and honors. And yes, I'm very proud of you. You did good.
Thank you.
I
do.
take a bow as usual.
I pull the leather out of
We'll
my
follow
hair
suit.
and just let it fall down.
She looks
And
amused.
I go to the bear. I go to the bear to try and lift it. like
Maybe slide it, Reanth? Slide?
But you were
push?
putting it in the hamster ball.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We can
Well,
put it in the
but-
resilient spear and just roll it out to the menagerie.
But does multiple things go in it? Can
Oh, the
multiple
dogs
things
aren't
go
going in there. No.
No,
He
no,
can
no,
lift the dogs, but
It's got the basilisk,
No,
doesn't it?
she's,
I don't want to.
she's talking about
No, no.
her spell, Resilient Sphere.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was talking about the spell,
Oh,
not
oh.
Not
Okay.
the Basilisk Ball. The Basilisk Ball, I assume
Oh,
you've handed
okay.
over to the lady at this point.
yes,
Yeah.
please. We're getting rid of that as soon as possible.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll put it in the
Ah!
sphere and start rolling it.
Cool.
Yep.
Well, there's now a bear in the menagerie. And Greth, you have 2 dogs.
Are they the same type of dogs or are they different dogs?
I said one was a
Terrier.
wire-haired terrier, and the other one, I thought it in my brain, but I didn't say it. I was thinking was one of those, like, you know, those tiny little really angry white,
Chihuahuas,
no, like Maltese poodle?
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about?
Pomeranians.
Oh,
That's what you've got.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect for him.
I have a bear that
No
I'm
one
going to
turned
try and
us
befriend.
All right. Well,
I also
well
didn't
done.
start
giving-
giving any demons.
You
Soon as he-
bypassed
as soon
my
as he-
whole like basilisk thing, so that's cool.
There was no
I have
demon
the
summoning. but
200
there's always
IQ
needs to be.
play plan.
Yeah.
As soon as the dogs aren't stone, he'll feed them.
I had such a
That
perfect
was awesome.
plan for the basilisk.
I was like, surely he'll wake up. The DC's not that high. They rolled 2 natural ones. Nope, rolled a 3.
Wow.
So
Like, 2 of you
Yeah.
were actually in on my plan, and it was perfect for the basilisk, but it didn't happen.
I didn't get to summon any demons.
no,
This is
Right.
true.
Sorry, guys.
Never
I know I disappointed you all by having a good plan, but
No,
Next week I can
no.
always summon some
Ardbeg
demons
didn't
to
get
beat
to
up a
fight it.
ghost.
like,
Pointed about
Yeah.
to be fair,
next time things will screw up badly enough that all of this will be necessary. I promise.
to be fair, you balanced out my really good idea of pushing a thing off of a cliff. So,
Yeah.
nice work. All right, that's us for today, I guess. Unless any of you want to do anything else before we shut this down for the day in the barracks. We normally don't have time for barracks stuff.
no, Konaz is going to get his bear to the menagerie, get someone who can speak to animals to convince him that I am the best thing ever because I saved his
First-
life.
You will first need to find someone to cast Greater Restoration on the bear.
Yeah.
That's true.
But
Yeah.
that shouldn't be too
Yeah.
difficult because there are several people in the Horde who can do it, and the lady has clerics. So there would be someone who
Yeah.
can cast Greater Restoration and all the relevant beasties,
that is-
so that
That is literally my plan. Get it, not stonified. Get someone to cast speak with animals, preferably on me, so I can talk to it.
Roll a persuasion check just for fun.
You want me to roll persuasion? Okay.
I know your persuasion is crazy.
Okay. 26?
The bear is very grateful for your help and is happy to be your friend.
Nice.
Very
His
cool.
name is Brian.
Amazing. I love him.
He's like, oh, hi. Thanks for making me not a statue anymore.
I'm just going to spend like loads of time and feed and play and wash and like, it's my pet now.
Awesome.
One does.
Cool. Tundi
Brian
is
the
also
bear.
happy. She's excited that there's a bear in the menagerie because she's very excitable and gets excited about everybody new.
And we love her.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty. So it's a double feature weekend, which means tomorrow we have another Gallant Horde game. Tomorrow, some of our OG crew, our high-level characters, are going to descend into the abyss and attempt to rescue a mermaid from a demon bathhouse where she is being kept captive. So that should be fun, and there will definitely be demons in that one.
But who won't have summoned them?
No, you won't have summoned them. So join us same time tomorrow for that. And then next week we are doing the orphanage, I believe, the haunted
Yes.
orphanage.
Yes, we are.
Next week. So that will be
Yes.
ghosts and woo creepy stuff.
And maybe I can summon a demon then to punch some ghosts.
Maybe you can summon a
Love
demon
it.
then to punch some ghosts. But then
I
on
need no
Sunday
demon
next
to
week will be the first episode of our new Novartis game, DM'd by Jennifer, who plays Kayla in the Horde. And you'll see some familiar faces in that, I believe.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So yeah. Thanks for hanging with us and watching some D&D, and to you lovely 6 people for playing some D&D and messing up my plans, just like good D&D
My
players
pleasure.
always should.
But you love us, Jax.
You're welcome.
I really do. And we will see you tomorrow. Thanks for being awesome. Mwah.
Awesome.